stores, this is what I be telling y'all. The money that I save at thrift stores is the money that I use to buy the luxury items. The fashion industry is absolutely crashing out now when it comes to luxury. You guys have pushed luxury on every single person to the point that it's like the luxury is not even luxurious anymore. Can we get back to personal style? I want to help you guys determine your personal style. I'm going to help you guys find your personal style and how you kind of find your own groove and find cool clothes that resonate with you. I really think the best part about fashion and creativity and art is that you get to express your true self. Little things that you wear are all about your uniqueness, where you've been, your experiences, and things that say a lot about you, right? I grew up middle class, I'm not gonna, lie and sugarcoat it. My parents were very hardworking. We grew up in a good neighborhood. I went to PWI, predominantly white schools, and that's when I was kind of thrown into a Shark Tank. So I thought I was doing well until, the kids outside were pulling up in BMWs and Beamers and getting $100 allowances every single day. The pressure was getting worse. So that's kind of where my fashion journey started. That's where I got into vintage shopping at thrift stores, closet overhauls, rehauls, because I'll be completely honest, I could not keep up then. But I also wanted to stand out. I didn't want to look like everybody else. Everyone was wearing head to toe pair Suco, head to toe Adidas, head to toe Diesel. And at that time, I could afford it, but I couldn't afford head to toe, and I couldn't afford to have the whole collection. So I had to do what worked for me, and that was getting to the basics. So if you are trying to determine your personal style, I would definitely recommend having hobbies, a personality. Make sure that you are comfortable with yourself. A lot on this channel, I talk about inspiration. Style is absolutely not just about what I'm wearing. It's about how I'm feeling inside, how I'm confidently wearing my clothes. That's what's kind of giving me that's what gives you that it girl energy. That's what gives you that fashion girly energy, is knowing that, yeah, I'm not just putting on this outfit, I'm exuding the confidence in it because I know who I am. I know, the designer, the fit of the clothes, that sort of thing. I know what I'm wearing actually reflects who I am, online and offline. So first step in determining, again, your personal style is getting back to basics. You want to build a capsule wardrobe. And I know when people say that, people usually tend to get a little bit but a capsule wardrobe, it doesn't mean you have to dress like a minimalist or all the same colors or everything in your wardrobe is black and white and beige. It just means having basics that you can build upon. So I'm going to show you guys some basic items that I bought this week at different thrift stores in my neighborhood. That is a great point, a great starting point if you are trying to rebuild your fashion wardrobe or just rebuild your wardrobe yourself. Doesn't matter if you're starting a new adventure, you're rebranding, you just had a baby, you're starting a new career. How you dress and how you present to the world is really, really important. But more importantly, it's really important that it's authentic to you. You don't want to be out there pursuing or putting together an image and it kind of falls flat when people meet you in person and it's not giving what it's supposed to have given. Yeah, you want to avoid that. So let's get into the basics. I'm going to show you guys what I got this week. You are definitely going to always want to have plain white blazers in your closet. So I got this week, and literally every time I go to a thrift store, I pick up a plain white blouse, just because you always need them. Sometimes they go yellow underneath the armpits, stains are picked up on it. So a good white blouse, if you can get an oversized one, a fitted one, different fits, different cuts, long collars, that's kind of what adds to your look. So yeah, I got this week. This was maybe 10 bucks. If you want to play around with your style, I would also recommend going to a thrift store or secondhand, because you don't have to spend a lot of money and then decide, I don't like it, it's not for me, and they won't let me return it or what have you. Menswear with the ties and the 90s inspired is really, really popular right now. I got this tie for $3 at a thrift store. Look at the detail. It is so collegiate core This is Michael Robichaud, Montreal, but it's very collegiate cord, very much Miu Miu. I just got a Miu Miu top on Farfetch with the same exact print. So yeah, and while I say that, because I am wearing a luxury top, this top was a couple $100s. This jacket was thrifted for $15. So that is how you are going to confidently wear your clothes and make it personal to me. I am a high-low luxury girly. I've always been that way. I started off this video telling you guys how I started because I couldn't quite keep up with the circles that I was in. So I had to find little ways, little touches of still embracing. I've always loved luxury. I've worked in luxury. That's kind of always been what I've been around in my life. So but I've also know what it's like to struggle and to work hard for things, and I'm, can humble myself, and I could go to Walmart. I say this all the time. I could literally, and I think I'm going to do it. I could style an outfit from Walmart head to toe and make it look amazing, and you guys would never know. So plain white tops are going to be really, really important. And again, playing around with the fashions. Hello. A really, really hot color for this spring is butter yellow. I believe Vogue and a few, like Who What Wear, some of the publications are already calling it. I thrifted this week. This was maybe $5. I think this is brand new. It feels like it's barely been washed. It is in amazing condition. And this is Old American Eagle. But yeah, butter yellow is going to be one of the hottest colors for this spring. I am always going to recommend having blouses in your wardrobe. Men's work blouses, whether they're fitted or oversized, it all depends on, of course, your body, what you like to wear, but always get, plain cotton. You're going to also want a mix of cotton and polyester. 100% cotton shirts are great, but I'll be honest, like they don't really wash well. And if you stain them, you've kind of got to throw them away, especially if they're white. So yeah, this shirt is Tommy Hilfiger. This was thrifted this week. I just washed it and I haven't steamed it or anything yet, but this is very 90s inspired. It is absolutely new. This would look really amazing with a pair of like oversized jeans. And this top, I actually screamed in the store when I found this because it's vintage Pierre Cardin. So again, someone who has been in the vintage world for this shirt meant a lot to me. I washed it, steamed it, and I think I have it at the front of my closet, like ready to wear. This shirt was $9.99. This was probably one of the more expensive shirts on that rack. And I just don't think the person who tagged it knew what this gem was because it's vintage Pierre Cardin. Hello. But yeah, striped blouses, they're always going to give you, this is like really easy to pair with any outfit, black pants, jeans, and then you style it yourself, make it yourself. That's what personal style and fashion was supposed to all be about. Yeah, you can mix in brands here and there, but fashion is supposed to reflect you and what you like, and you make it personal. So I would throw this on. You could throw this on with tights and some Uggs if that's your vibe, and a vest. You could throw this on with tight jeans and like a statement belt. You could throw it on with big baggy jeans. There are so many options, but get some pieces that you can mix and match. And then of course, the better that they are made, the longer that they're gonna last. And then you can save the money that you save from the thrift stores. This is what I be telling y'all. The money that I save at thrift stores is the money that I use to buy the luxury items. Growing up, quick story. Growing up, I used to get made fun of a lot by people who were close to me because I used to wear a lot of dupes. I was always into luxury fashion, high-end, expensive things, big time lifestyle, like literally probably since I was like maybe 8 or 10. That was always what I was into, always what I was talking about. I'm gonna take a quick moment and pause. Do not let people speak negatively over you. I do believe that the things that we're into as a child, the things that we're naturally drawn to, is what we will be when we're grown up. Had I allowed my family, friends at the time to make me feel bad about myself or go into a cage, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't have had the experiences in fashion that I've had. I wouldn't have, the luxury things that I have, the life that I have, if I had allowed someone to laugh me out of my dream. While we're here, I just want to say as well, buy thrift shopping and being smart with my money growing up. I've always worked in corporate, and I've also, done fashion gigs on the side as a consultant, as a creative. That's what allowed me to finally get in when I got into a good space to buy the bags. In 2018, I purchased this Christian Dior saddlebag when I worked at a really good job. I made some great commissions at that job. Oh my gosh, I still miss it to this day. Love you guys. But that's what enabled me to be able to go and buy the nice things. So again, this is like a two-part thing. I don't really know what I'm saying, but I hope that you guys get it. Don't let people laugh you out of your dreams because they can't see the vision for your future. Had I allowed friends, family, cousins to laugh me out of these things, girl, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be where I am today. And then if we're serious, if you look at it, the people who criticized you when you were younger or who laughed about your dreams 10, 15, 20 years down the road, you're looking at them like, girl, what is it that you're gonna do? They're always the ones who are never doing anything. Let's get back into it. If you guys are looking for blazers, a great place to start as well, local thrift store. I'm just going to keep talking about it. And the reason why I'm also pushing thrift in this season, and I think why thrift is so popular this decade, is because of the integrity of clothes is going down. And I'm not just talking about luxury, I'm talking about mass fashion as well. There are forums on Reddit who I've been subscribed to. There are even like WhatsApp groups that I'm a part of where people will post brand new, like, I just went to Louis Vuitton and I spent $12,000 on this Capucine bag and the seams are coming out. I just went to Chanel and I bought this bag and I can't tell if it's fake. So yeah, this is going to be a really good season. If you are serious about style and fashion, leveling up your game and really elevating your style, you're going to want to get back to the basics and then add on the luxury, add on the extras. So this jacket is 90s. This is 40% wool, 60% polyester. This washed really, really well. Very, very 90s color. It's like that olive green. This would look absolutely amazing with some browns, even some of the burgundies that we're seeing this season. This would look absolutely amazing on. This was $6. Okay? So if you want to experiment with your fashion, like, there's no reason why we're too good for thrift stores. This has been washed. This has been steamed. Smells lovely. It smells like me. And yeah, it's a great quality jacket. This is better quality than even some of the things that, higher end cause right now. Even Zara, if you guys want to consider Zara high end, like, the quality is just not there. Having clothes that have a bit more of a story to tell makes you also an interesting person and just makes your outfits pop and shine more. Another item that I got yesterday, I got this huge oversized bags. Oversized bags are a huge trend for spring 2025, by the way. So get you an oversized bag if you are looking. I love this bag because it is very much like a doctor bag. It is very much Hermes inspired, but I like that it's not too much like the Birkin. But I really love this bag. I love the color. I love the burgundy. I love the tassels. I love that it's just interesting and a little bit different. It's funny, when I picked up this bag, there was like a group of 3 Gen Zers and we all had like a huge debate about the bag, and I had it in my hand first, but I know that they all wanted it and were waiting for me to put it down. I didn't. But yeah, oversized bags. This was thrifted. This bag was $9.99. I believe that Walmart dupe that they were selling is not even leather. It was on the Walmart website and that was like $100 odd. So again, like, thank me later. I'm saving you guys money. You guys can be fly because your style is going to be different from other people. And then you have a story to tell. You have a conversation starter. You don't know, like, someone comes up to you and says, I love your outfit. You can, like, literally sit there and talk to them about your outfit, who you are. You never know what that would lead to. Opportunities, you never know. This purse I got this week, this was thrifted. And I had a DIY idea for this bag. It's just like a very plain evening purse. I received this brooch from a client a couple years ago after doing a closet clean out. This is pearl and gold. I believe this is like a family heirloom for her. Hi, Sandy. You're watching. I still have it. I was actually going to take this. This is like another great way to personalize your fashion and like stand out and not be like everybody else, is to use brooches just to add on. Obviously, we're not going to put it right there, but use brooches to like let your bag be different, be more unique. I purchase brooches a lot just because they're fun little things to have. But this is what you could also do, like add creative touches to show that you have your own personal style, you know, you have your own little vibe, and you will see what you attract. People will be like, look how amazing this looks with this brooch. Isn't that so good? And you can interchange this for every single outfit. This could be your evening bag. You spent $4 on it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just some quick takeaways that I wanted you to sit with, and that's, you were born to stand out. Literally, you were born, each of us, 8 billion of us on earth, we're all unique. None of us are gonna look the same, act the same, smell the same, talk the same, walk the same, and we're definitely not all gonna dress the same. So you were born to stand out. Make sure that you're doing that. You're letting your individuality and your light shine every single day, like in your outfits, your clothes. This is all self-expression. So do you, and make sure that you're being and living your most authentic life, sweetie, and let that come through in your clothes. Another takeaway is you don't have to have money to be a fashion it girl. You don't have to have money to be an influencer. You don't have to have money to look the part. You don't have to have money to impress people. All of that, like, let's throw it away. The luxury fashion industry is crashing out right now because they have literally put logos and luxury in our faces to the point that people are like, this doesn't even mean anything to us anymore. No, because people want authenticity. People want you. So you can be fashionable in a $8 top just as much as you can be fashionable in an $800 top. And do not feel bad if you're in a season of your life right now where that $800 top is a little bit of a stretch for you, and the $8 one is in your price range, right? Like, we're not going broke trying to pull off an image. And third, and the final most important takeaway, was a piece where I talked about people laughing at me in my dreams and how I used to dress. Even some of the girls I went to high school with would when they found out that I was shopping at thrift stores, like I looked cool, but I was shopping at thrift stores, girl, they read me for filth. Do you know some of those women were the same women who had to come back to me 10 years later and ask me to dress them, and ask me to help them with style, what have you, right? To do wardrobe clean out. So don't crap or laugh on people's dreams. If people have a vision in their head, and people, like, let people be themselves. And my last piece that I wanted to add, I've been talking about this on my Instagram channel. I've been doing 30 days of style, and life, fashion, just like life, is all about consistency. And it gets easier and easier to dress cool, or to dress yourself, or to exude confidence in your outfits and what you're wearing when you do it every day. So wake up every day and put something on, even if you work from home. Girl, put on an outfit. Stop saving things for an event, an occasion, or like to take a picture. The start. You can rebrand at any single moment in your life. You don't need anyone's permission. You don't need $1 million. You don't even need to be perfect. Like, do you see any perfection around here? Does that look like I care? Did perfection stop me? Like, perfection has never stopped anyone from getting a bag. Perfection has never stopped anyone from being successful. Actually, it has. Perfection and success are enemies. So yeah, I'm gonna run that back, what I just said. Just be yourself. Be yourself. Dress how you want to wear. Explore. Be comfortable experimenting. Step outside of your comfort zone and make it 2025 your best dressed year yet. I'll see you guys soon.